Hello, welcome to my channel. The place where every recipe comes with a dash of fun. Today you'll learn, step by step, how to make the creamiest, most irresistible and easiest cheesecake you've ever seen. A recipe that captivates with its rustic look, delicate flavor, and silky texture that melts in your mouth with every slice. Right off the bat, picture the scene. A clean countertop, fresh ingredients separated in glass jars, soft morning light streaming through the kitchen window, and the promise that in just a few minutes of preparation, you'll have a dessert worthy of a professional pastry chef. And all this without complications, perfect for those who don't want to spend hours in the kitchen but still want to surprise family and friends. So take a deep breath and come with me, because the secret to this creamy cheesecake lies in the simple details that make all the difference. And if you're enjoying this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and help our channel grow. And don't forget, the ingredients list is in the video description. Ingredients: 600 grams of cream cheese, 200 milliliters of heavy cream, 4 eggs, 150 grams of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, butter for greasing the pan, parchment paper. Take advantage of this Christmas offer. Kitchen in the box stand mixer, 3.2 QT small electric food mixer, 6 speeds portable lightweight kitchen mixer for daily use with egg whisk, dough hook, flat beater, black. The link to this offer can be found in the video description. With everything ready on the counter, let's begin preparing the batter, which is the heart of this recipe. In a large, deep ceramic bowl, add all the cream cheese, being careful not to leave any lumps. Using a spatula or mixer on low speed, begin beating the cream cheese until it's very soft and completely smooth. This step is essential. Patience here ensures that our cheesecake will have that silky, uniform filling, without bubbles or grainy texture. As you beat, notice how the mixture becomes lighter and more airy, creating a perfect base for incorporating the other ingredients. Now it's time to add the eggs, one by one, always beating on low speed to avoid incorporating too much air and excessive cracking during baking. Each egg needs to be completely mixed before adding the next, and it's important to use a silicone spatula to scrape down the sides of the bowl to ensure everything is smooth. You'll notice the batter begin to gain a shine and become creamier with each egg added. Once all the eggs are well mixed, it's time to add the sugar, sifting it in gradually to avoid lumps. Continue beating until the cream is completely smooth, and observe the texture. It should be firm, glossy, and smooth, like a thicker pastry cream. Next, add the fresh cream, which will add even more smoothness and help ensure that creamy texture characteristic of a creamy cheesecake. Stir gently until the cream is fully incorporated, taking your time to avoid losing the volume you've achieved so far. Finish with a few drops of vanilla extract, which will perfume the entire batter and leave an irresistible aroma in the kitchen. Now comes a detail that makes all the difference. Line a springform pan with parchment paper, cut to the right size for the bottom and sides, or lightly grease it with butter, ensuring the tart releases easily after baking. This simple step prevents the filling from sticking and ensures a flawless finish. With a prepared pan, pour in all the creamy batter, using a spatula to scrape the bowl well to avoid wasting any. Then, using gentle circular motions, level the surface of the batter, ensuring everything is evenly distributed so it bakes evenly. Meanwhile, preheat the oven to 392 degrees Fahrenheit, which is essential to ensure the top of the tart is golden brown and slightly cracked, creating that charming rustic appearance that's simply enchanting to look at. Place the pan in the preheated oven and bake for about 35 to 40 minutes. During this time, you'll notice the edges begin to firm up, while the center remains slightly soft. This is exactly what we want. This difference ensures a creamy interior, almost like a baked custard. At the end of the baking time, when the surface is golden brown and has delicate cracks, remove the pan from the oven and let it cool completely. It's important not to cut or move it while it cools, as the residual heat will finish firming the crust. Once cooled, cover with plastic wrap and refrigerate for at least 4 hours, but overnight if possible. This resting time is where the magic happens. The texture becomes firmer, without losing its creaminess, and the flavors intensify. And then comes the best part, unmolding and serving. Gently run a knife around the sides, remove the pan rim, and admire the cheesecake, with that slightly cracked, golden top that reveals all the charm of the recipe. Cut a generous slice, serve plain or with a simple berry sauce or fresh strawberries, and observe the texture of the filling, creamy, glossy, and irresistible. The contrast of the smooth creaminess with the slightly tart fruit makes everything even more special. It's this combination of simplicity, technique, and care that transforms each slice into an unforgettable experience. If this recipe evoked memories, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any recipes like this. Next week, there's another practical, delicious, and lovingly made recipe for you to surprise your family. See you in the next video, and don't forget, the kitchen is where the magic happens.